He's got their tail up.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Vora out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Nice shot. Runs possible. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Yep, that's right out of the middle of the bat. Yep. There'll be runs here.
Nice.
Yeah. Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yeah.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. That's a solid shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Grant bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling
Nice.
there.
Vora watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Gone. Great reflexes.
Roy, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close.
Right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Oh, nice.
16 for 4.
Yep.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Yep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. And out. Superb bowling.
Arjun, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Bowling.
Oh, that's
Nice
a great
bowling.
take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Pepper will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Hey.
Goes for the
Oh,
drive, but it's
nice.
a wild shot.
Oh.
It was a
Bowling.
brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yep.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Yep.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Hey.
The
Nice.
over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They just haven't got going, have they? Been a great bowling performance, though.
Yep. Yep.
They'll get at least one here.
Yep. Hey. Nice. Yep.
There'll be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
That looks gone.
Saha coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Great Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Oh, nice.
Going with pace now.
Yep.
That's a solid shot. Saha ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Yep. Oh, bowling.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's close. Saha looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Singh, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Yep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the ninth over. Kolkata are now 24 for 7.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Pepper comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep. Yep.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
It was a
Nice
brilliant
bowling.
diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Shot. Should be runs here. Drive
Yep.
straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Went for the drive,
Nice
complete
bowling.
miss.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive appeal. Might have just
Nice.
been missing though.
Yep.
They'll get at least one here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Oh, nice. Oh. Yes, nice bowling. Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Nice bowling.
Stevenson coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Yep.
And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Onto that early, that could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Oh, yep.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Yes, nice bowling. Yep.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Everyone's gone up.
Nice. Yep.
That's a solid shot.
Bowling.
Some adjustments to the field.
Afridi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
To bowl.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Yep.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Kolkata, 50 for 7.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Gone. Good work catching that one.
Brunt, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Yep.
Super shot that. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to
Nice
say?
bowling. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Ooh. Nice bowling.
Over Kolkata are now 58 for 8.
Yep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Yeah.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Yep.
Absolutely middled that. That's a boundary save for sure.
Yep. Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Kolkata are now 67 for points.
Stevenson coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. That's a confident appeal.
Oh. Yes, nice bowling. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Oh. Nice. Yep.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Great timing. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it, but it's starting to get somewhat messy.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And taken. The fielder at deep extra cover. Needed to make up some ground, but they've got there and taken a great catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Pepper showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Yep.
They'll get at least one here.
End of the over. The batting team are now 82 for 9.
Hey, nice. Yep.
That's a solid shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks like it. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Hey.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No. Terrible shot.
Yep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Brant, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Into the second over. The batting team are now on 10 for 1.
Hey.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Yep.
That's a solid shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? It mightn't get to the boundary.
Yep.
They should get at least a couple.
Hey. Yep. Yeah.
Into the third over. The score is now 16 for 1.
Yep.
Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
Oh. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Oh.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Hey.
That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
4 overs down in the power play, and they're going along at a comfortable rate so far.
Hey. Yep.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder.
Yep.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
O'Brien just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
They're still ahead of the run rate. Bowlers are doing a solid job. The fielders just need to cut down the number of singles at the moment.
Yep.
Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Grant has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Poor shot, really lucky.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Pepper, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yep.
Steps across and through the leg side. Can run two if they want.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yep.
Could be close. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Crawley coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Bobby runs here. Crawley taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Oh, no. Oh.
Nicely played. That's much better. Grant will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
Well, they've been nudging the ball around and playing it rather safe. It might be worth thinking about their net run rates and giving that a bit of a pep up in the standings.
Going with spin now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Oh.
Kumar deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Misses everything.
Yep.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Yep. Oh, no.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting the batters build any momentum.
They just haven't got going, have they? Been a great bowling performance, though.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Went for the drive, complete miss. Misses everything.
Oh,
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. A pour over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though. Some adjustments to the field.
No, terrible shot. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Oh, nice shot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Yep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Yes.
On target there with that throw, despite the distance. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Well, they've been nudging the ball around and playing it rather safe. It might be worth thinking about their net run rates and giving that a bit of a pep up in the standings. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Good shot,
Yep.
driven through extra cover, and I'll pick up two more.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
They'll get at least one here.
Yep.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit. captain's going to change things around in the field. He's got their tail up.
Oh, superb timing. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A few moves made in the field. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Kolkata with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out.
Stevenson, the new batter, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Yep. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
They'll get at least one here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 58 for 7.
Yep.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Kumar recovers well in that over. Gets back on track with an economical over.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Oh, that's just too full.
Yes.
Stevenson makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Yep.
Middled that one. Great timing.
Yep.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the 16th over. The batting team are now 67 for 7.
Going with pace now.
Farmer is coming into the attack.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh! Misses everything.
Yep.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Martin sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Afridi, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Afridi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yep.
Absolutely middled that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yes.
No. Terrible shot.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
It's been a bit of a grind, hasn't it? Probably would have liked the chase over some time ago for the net run rate overall, but they've decided to focus on playing it safe. Can't fault them for that.
Chance to run two.
Yep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Yep.
Shot, at least two on offer. The whole team's going up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Oh.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close.
Brunt, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. He's got their tail up.
Yep. Nicely played. Roy getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Not too much needed. Can they keep their composure in this final over? Time for the final over. It should be straightforward now.
Oh.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Just two to win.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.